Hey, if you just joined my hike, which you have, and if you like hiking, which I do, then not only are we on the same page, we are both on the same hiking trail. And I'm excited today. We're back in Sullivan Canyon in West Los Angeles, and I love this time of the year. Autumn in Los Angeles is fantastic. Daylight savings time, I think, is coming upon us soon, and I'm always confused. When do we do it? Are we getting more sleep? Are we not getting more sleep? But people will typically tell you when it's gonna happen or when it has happened. They'll say things like, hey man, you're an hour late, where were you? Or, hey, you're an hour early, what's going on? Then you set your watch accordingly. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that we're gonna have a good hike today. So grab your gear, strap on your helmet, get a candy bar, and let's have at it. My hiking buddy today, although easy on the eyes, is not just hiking eye candy. No, she's incredibly intelligent, talented, and funny. She's had so much success in films and TV and stage. She got her first break from the film Much Ado About Nothing. Great film. She's done tons since then. You've seen her in films such as Pearl Harbor, Click, Haunted, Serendipity, the list goes on. A lot of us know her from her titillating vampire role, Selene, in the movie franchise Underworld. Not only is she a mom, but she also loves hiking. Come on, let's join my charming friend, Kate Beckinsale. How's your intuition? Woman's intuition.
If somebody who jump out and attack me, and I'll say very good, and they won't hurt.
You cannot be suspicious on this hike. You're in good hands.
Okay.
Sorry, sometimes I tend to push my guest because I'm trying to stay tight with the camera.
Are you nudging me to get into position?
Yeah,
I should immediately
nudge you.
obey.
And if you stay a little bit forward,
from
my head won't look so big.
I've got an enormous head.
No, it's not bigger than mine.
Once we measured it on a set, and it was bigger than anybody's and my own waist.
Your voice kind of sounds like Kathleen Turner from 20 years ago.
No, is that good
You're like
or
a
bad?
British Kathleen Turner.
So hopefully
It's
in about
kind of
30 years I'll turn into a man.
It's not it's not deep, but it's kind of, I don't know. Sultry, is that the word?
Like a growl.
Yeah, how are you? That's good to see you.
Like a sex worker phone voice.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Before we go any further, Kate, I would like to hear what your courtesy laugh sounds like. I just want to make sure that I'm not getting a lot of courtesy laughs on the hike. So let me hear what your courtesy laugh is like right now.
It's like that. It's quite brief. I'm English. We don't mess around. I'm not going to do a big guffaw for
fairly courteous. You do like comedy though, don't you?
Oh my God, so much.
You go to the comedy clubs quite a bit.
I do, and also my dad was quite a well-known comedy actor in England. He died very young.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But he was in these kind of amazing sitcoms that have really endured.
Really?
Yeah, he was absolutely brilliant. His timing was amazing, and I was, raised on that. So that's what I like.
What is your best memory of your dad?
My real dad?
Yeah.
Oh God, he was good because he was a rule breaker. So if you were kind of having a bratty moment and you'd say, "I want French fries and ice cream," he'd actually give it to you. Whereas my mother would say, "Don't be ridiculous. Go to your room."
Yeah.
Whatever. But I didn't really have a concept of being well known until he went on some game show thing, and the monkeys were on it, and I thought, my God. He's insanely famous because here are the monkeys, which was really cool.
I think you know me pretty well by now. We've been hiking for about 5 minutes.
Yep.
Multiple choice.
Okay, I like those.
Where did I get this shirt? A, I delivered my son at the hospital in this shirt 11 years ago. B, I rescued a 13-year-old off the Venice Pier 6 years ago. C, Paul McCartney gave me this shirt at a White Elephant party in the Hollywood Hills.
B.
I rescued someone?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shit, wasn't it?
Your intuition is very bad.
I told you it wasn't good. Why? What's it called?
It's A.
Is it A?
I delivered my son in this shirt, yeah.
Wait, that's amazing. It's so clean.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I've washed it since then. It's hard to get the umbilical blood off of it.
I would think, and placenta's quite sticky.
Oh, yeah, it's salty too.
You always have to scrape at it with a hot spoon.
You are English.
Quite.
All right, here's a multiple choice for our viewers.
Okay.
You graduated A, Oxford. B, you only went to 2 years of Houston Community College. C, Harvard. That's for the viewers.
Right. So you can
I'll give them 3 seconds. What's the answer?
Well, actually, none, 'cause I didn't graduate in the end. But Oxford I did go to for 3 years.
It was a trick question.
The trick question got you, sirs.
Why did you get kicked out of
I
Harvard?
didn't get kicked out. I wish I had. I was voted 6th most boring person in my college.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't drink. Because all of that, Oxford at that time was like parties where you had to drink like a bottle of vodka out of someone's rubber boot and things like that, and I wasn't really up for it.
Did you ever run into John Kavanaugh at any of your parties?
No, I didn't go to many parties. I really didn't. So I applied to do a 3-year course of French and Russian, and was all set to do it, and came in the first day, and they said, right, here we are on the 4-year course, and I said, no, I don't want to do that. So I did the 3 years, but that's all I'd really...
And did you learn any French and Russian?
Yeah. Здравствуйте, меня зовут Катя. Я живу в Лос-Анджелес, я англичанка. Comes in quite handy with Uber drivers and tailors who are all Armenian.
And do you play instruments?
No, I learned clarinet at school.
That is so cool. Yeah, guys love a girl to play
They
the
love it,
clarinet.
actually. When you pull out a recorder, they
A
literally
recorder.
freak out.
You know what I played? That xylophone that you pull on the ground?
Oh, yes.
And you really don't have to play it. It plays itself.
What, has it got flappy duck feet, or am I confusing that with something else?
It does. Do you fall in love easily?
No.
Not now.
Now I'm so broken.
You're so broken.
I think I do, but then it turns out I didn't.
Is it because you don't want to take that chance again because you've been hurt?
No, I haven't been dreadfully, actually. It's just, I don't find that many people I want to get into that sort of elbow grease type situation with.
How great is that feeling when you've lost like a set of keys and then you find them? How great is that?
It's the greatest ever. Or your phone.
Or your phone, that's better.
I've got such terror about losing my phone.
I know it. Would you rather lose your wallet or your phone?
Oh my God, anything but my phone.
Oh, man. And isn't it great when you find it, though?
The best ever. It's a rush.
And do you scold it?
What?
You scold it when you find it?
Me? Yeah.
Like, do you say, where were you? Don't
You.
ever run off like that again.
No, I literally, I think, have a full kind of adrenaline response, sweating, palpitations. Thought of somebody finding my phone. Oh,
But you have a code on there so they can't get in,
do
right?
now.
Oh,
But I was reckless for a while. Luckily,
Wow.
you know. Yeah.
that's worse than not using a condom.
Is it?
Yeah. Do you think you're patient?
In some things and not really in others.
So mostly not patient.
Mostly not that patient.
Why is
But,
that?
I mean, patient, I don't know. I think being a parent makes you have to become patient.
You have a daughter.
I do.
When you look at your daughter, do you see any of you in her?
Yeah, a lot.
And how does that make you feel?
Guilty.
I mean, I want to keep calling you dude for some reason.
Do you?
Dude.
I've got 4 brothers. That's what it is.
You have 4 brothers?
Yeah, you can tell I've had 100 wedgies a day of my whole life.
So when you dated as a
Didn't
teenager,
much.
you didn't.
No, because
Why
my
was that?
teeth were this big when I was that age, and it took my head a while to catch up.
When you have a head that large,
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
it's a slow grower.
it is. But your brothers were probably very protective of you.
Not really, they're stepbrothers, so they're sort of half-assed, yes.
Nothing worse than a stepbrother farting on your head.
Not even blood relative farting in your head.
Man,
Terrible. I've been through the fire, Kevin.
you wear a night guard?
Yeah.
You got it on
Otherwise I
now?
haven't. No, because it's not night time.
You got a day guard?
No. How extreme do you have to be to have a day guard as well?
Oh, you got to be really stressed.
Right?
Just when you're talking to people like that.
All your teeth are
What
falling
time am I
out.
going to meet you? Courtesy laugh?
Yeah, no, I mean,
was-
it was much longer
was
than
good.
the courtesy.
It was.
There
That was not
several
a
bits
courtesy
to it.
laugh.
No, you'll know.
I could tell. Okay, it's getting dark. Should we make camp?
Any sort of, can you kindle
A Kindle.
a fire?
Can you make a fire out of a Kindle book?
I hate everything to do with Kindle. I like a real book.
Do you read a lot?
Yes, and I'm so sad that they're getting rid of all the bookshops.
I love the smell of a bookshop,
do
a
I.
bookstore when I go in there. The paper.
I love everything about a book. I'm always hit on by a man with a moustache in a bookshop who's always very bold. It's not the same one. Very bold. I don't know what it is. I feel a connection with you. Wow, all these moustachioed men in bookstores really feel a connection with me. It happens a lot. That's true.
You don't have British teeth. That's good.
I was so lucky with my teeth.
Are you afraid of the dark?
No, but I'm not good on a very enclosed space.
Do you have claustrophobia?
Yeah. Are you frightened of the dark?
No, I'm not really frightened of anything
Are you not?
anymore. I've just become so dead inside.
Have you?
I have no nerves anymore about anything. What's your favorite part of your body?
Ears.
Ears?
It's a really textbook ear.
You do have good ears.
Yeah, that is very much what you're expecting when you hear the word ear.
But you know, when people get older, their ears get bigger.
Yes, long.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes I'll see a really old guy and I'll look at his ear and I'll feel bad for his ear because his ear is hung in there for so long. Do you know what I mean? And I think that ear has been there. He's heard so much. And it's like weathered and hairy and long. And I think that poor ear. There's something about ears.
Just heartbreaking. Well,
Yeah.
my stepdad has that. He's got
does.
enormous ears, and they were big when he was in his 40s, but now he's 82, and they're absolutely gigantic. And here's the rub: deaf. What's the fucking point of that?
He's deaf?
So deaf, but with these giant ears.
Oh, man.
Fashionable rather than functional. I like to look like I've been in nature and been on a hike. Maybe we could put some leaves down my pants.
Do you use emojis when you're texting?
Not often, sometimes, occasionally.
Only when you're trying to really set a tone.
Yeah, or if I can't really be bothered replying, I find the eggplant is just a good response to nearly anything.
Yeah, it's hard to tell people's tone, though, when you're texting. Like, you don't want to go through a divorce texting your soon-to-be ex because there's a lot of misconstruing with what did you mean by that statement?
Yeah, no, it's true. I
So
think many people have.
You've got to get that, like, smiley face thing
Just
going.
to cheer it up.
Yeah.
I want the house. Smiley face.
But people don't use, like, emojis in real life. When you're talking to somebody, I don't say, hey, I had a really good time at your house yesterday. So you tell me that growing up, you didn't date much.
No,
Were you good looking growing up?
no.
Oh, you're the perfect catch then, because it's the girl that wasn't good looking and then became good looking. She's not spoiled. You know, she hasn't been like
Had to
treated
develop
great.
a sense of humor.
She had to get a personality.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, same for me.
Yeah.
I only became handsome maybe about 10 years ago. Courtesy laugh?
Yeah, no, I
That
think it was much longer than the
good.
press.
Yeah. How many more underworlds will they do?
None. Well, not with me anyway.
You did 4?
I feel like it was more than that. It felt like more.
That's hard, isn't it, doing those kind of movies?
I mean, it was quite exciting at first. They made you run up the wall.
Wow.
Yeah.
With
They
the
were-
harnesses and things like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
you
I mean,
get
that was
bruised?
quite cool. It's quite a bit of chafing in the older
In the
groin
old-
area. I think it's worse for boys.
You do yoga? Are you
Yes.
limber?
I am.
You do a split?
Yes.
wanna
I
see
wouldn't
you
do it
now.
here in
No.
case I got some
No.
sort of yeast infection. My mother always said, don't get too much dust on your vagina.
How many different words do you have for the vagina?
So many, because I'm English.
What's the big English term for vagina?
The big one?
Yeah. Is it called the big one?
The
Is
term
it
for a
called the
big
one?
vagina? A clown's pocket.
No,
Wait, what are you asking me? I mean, when I was growing up, everyone...
look at how big your head looks now.
See what I mean?
I'm
You can
kidding.
see now.
My head is huge.
Is your head... You've got a hat on.
Sometimes I have to make hats out of underwear.
I've done that. Yeah.
What do you feel the most comfortable in? Do you like sweats?
I do like sweats.
You're on
I like somewhere between sweats, lingerie, bridal.
Where do you get your lingerie? Online?
I would usually go in a store, but sometimes online.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
where you don't want to meet a guy.
What, buying
Lingerie store.
No, because no.
It's better at the bookstore. You don't want the mustache guy outside your dressing room. How's that fit? Have you ever gone to a frozen yogurt shop and just got the sample and then nothing else?
No,
in the
I mean,
bag?
I would be incapable of doing that.
Are you proper like that?
Yeah, I'm incredibly obedient.
You really are a rule follower, aren't you?
I think it's a British thing, but it's also a my mother thing. Like, if it says don't walk on the grass, I never will. And then I came to America and realised that, on the whole, Americans will go, you see that sign? I'm going to walk on it until someone tells me not to. And sometimes they don't. Whereas I immediately obey the sign.
See, I don't see that in you.
No, I've always been quite naughty. But
There's that naughty side of you, I think.
No, I'm definitely naughty. I've always been naughty, but not actually punishable naughty. Usually just, oh, Kate, naughty. You know,
Yeah.
not actually juvie.
I do stuff that's really evil. I'll show you one of the graves over here. Morning.
How are you?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hi.
Very funny. Enjoy your work. Thank you.
He wasn't.
When was the last time you got yelled at?
About a week ago,
A week ago.
probably about a week and a half ago.
Who yelled at you?
I'm telling you.
Your boyfriend?
No,
God, you got so defiant when I
No.
asked you that.
no, but I did get yelled at.
For what? Talking?
Breathing, existing.
What was the last thing you looked up on YouTube?
You probably.
Do you care if a guy has a six-pack?
I wouldn't mind it.
Meditating?
Yeah,
Nice.
good spot.
Good spot. You don't mind a six-pack?
I don't mind it.
Here's the thing, Kate. I can't do it all.
No,
I try, but I can't do it all.
you're doing nearly all.
Girls don't get six-packs, do they?
Yes?
They do. Can you yodel?
No, can you?
A little bit.
Come on, can we have it?
Sure.
You actually can.
Yeah.
Are you self-taught?
Yeah.
That's
Been me for a
really
while.
impressive.
Thank you.
I definitely didn't see that coming. I always love that. Yeah. Oh my God, how did you invent that?
It just happened. You know, all of this stuff, it's kind of like God's will.
Yeah,
I could juggle too.
can you? You know what I discovered on the hike in Westridge? That if a dog rushes at you and puts his face in your crotch, which often like boxers do,
Yeah, boxes like that.
they love a crotch. It's only embarrassing if you're going, you have to literally go like this, have it.
Have at it.
And then it's not embarrassing for anyone.
No.
I taught my daughter that.
And that's not a courtesy laugh, I promise. Boxers are funny like that. Boxers love a crotch. It's true, especially the mustache boxers. Okay, that was a courtesy laugh right there. Thank you, Kate. Thanks for hiking with me. And thanks for appreciating all my God-given hidden talents. Not a lot of people like noises like that. But she did have 4 older brothers, so I get it. And yeah, the yodeling was self-taught. I can't imagine there'd be a school for yodeling. How annoying would that be? I mean, seriously, 4 years of that? And to what end? Is there like an employer that'll hire yodelers? Anyway, thanks for joining my hike. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll catch you next time. Happy trails!